for you guys? What is coming in for you guys? What is coming in for the collective at this time? What is coming in for the collective at this time? Let's see what is coming in for you guys. The Queen of Pentacles. That's a lot of abundance coming in for you. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles. What else wants to come in for the collective? All right, so what's coming in for you guys for the collective is that you guys got the Strength card. So I do believe that for you guys, maybe you're called to go to the gym, going on a nature walk, blending in nature, getting all of the elements going in. Also maybe going on a run, going on a jog. Abundance is coming in. What else with the Strength card? Maybe going physical health, getting mental therapy or physical therapy, maybe also be coming in with the Strength card, all right? And then with the Queen of not the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, there is a lot of recognition, honing in on your craft. Abundance is coming in as well with the Queen of Pentacles. And then with the Emperor card, the Emperor card is saying that there is a boss-like nature that maybe obsessing over you or have a crush on you, or there may be a boss that's mentoring you very soon with the Emperor card, excuse me. But that is coming in for you. Can I get some words of wisdom? All right, can I get some words of wisdom real quick? Can I get some words of wisdom really quick for the collective? Let's see. What wants to come up for the words of wisdom for the collective? What wants to come up for the words of wisdom for the collective at this time? Let's see. All right, depth, pain, and one more card, please. And thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card for the collective? What wants to come up for the collective? All right, so for the words of wisdom, what is coming up for you guys is chasing your dreams, being resilient, going after what you want with the chasing card that came in. The Death card is saying that there's more to you than what is met in the eye. People don't believe that you kind of put up a front where people might think that there's nothing more to you. But the truth is, a lot of people can understand that there's more personality to you than what you put out there. Some of you guys may be healing from some sort of pain. Some sort of pain. It could be obviously family, love, whatever. But you guys are healing from the pain. So just to recap really quick before I start this live stream is Queen of Pentacles, abundance. Abundance is coming in, holding in your craft. Raise bones, promotion. The Strength card, going to the gym, mental therapy, physical therapy, maybe coming in. Being out in nature, going out for walks, going to a jog, going to the gym, like I said before. Building up your strength. And then the Emperor card, somebody in a boss-like mentality or in a leadership is having a crush on you or pushing you in the right direction. All right, so that is coming, chasing your dreams. There's more to you than what meets the eye, and some of you guys are healing from a pain. That is coming in for you guys, for the collective. Hey, what's up? It's me in the mirror. How you doing? Happy Sunday, by the way. How you doing? It's me in the mirror. All right, Alexandria, let's see. What does the future hold for you, for Alexandria, for you and Sean? What is the future of you and Sean for Alexandria? Let's see. What is the future for you and Sean for Alexandria? Let's see. What is the future for you and Alexandria for Sean? Can I get one more card, please? And thank you. All right, so hey, what's up, Ira? How you doing? All right, for Alexandria, what's coming in for you? So the future that holds between you guys is they may have been unrequited love. I do believe that you have more emotions towards this person. For Alexandria, you definitely have more emotions towards this person than they have towards you. Make sure that you do have an equal exchange of love given. Make sure that you do give out, make sure you have your cup full before you giving out your love towards anybody, regardless if it's Sean or not. That doesn't matter, but there is an energy that you do need to have an equal exchange of love coming in, because I sense there is an energy that you are giving more towards love than they are giving towards you. Remember that in a relationship, you do need to have an equal give and take. If you're the one that's always doing something for them, that's not an equal exchange of love. So I do want to let you know that. For for Alexandria. And the card that came up for you is not really that good with that Ace of Cups in reverse. I do believe that maybe they're going through a healing stage. All right, I think they may be feeling unsupported right now. I think they're going through a rough time. That may be the reason why they're not coming towards you in love. The Queen of Pentacles is saying that there is abundance coming in for you, though. So there is an energy that these two want to rebuild this relationship, working on their abundance to come back towards you for Alexandria, all right? All right, meet the Thermopolis, let's see. All right, for me, Thermopolis, let's see. My apartment crush still interested in you. All right, for me, Thermopolis, is your apartment crush still interested in you? For me, Thermopolis, all right. Is your apartment crush still, do this to have a crush on you? For me, Thermopolis, let's see what's coming in for you. Do they still have a crush on you or what? Let's see, for me, Thermopolis, let's see. All right, so they may be resisting change. There may be a shy energy, or there is an insecurity energy for me, Thermopolis, with the Tower card in reverse. It's saying that they do want to get to know you, but they are scared to come towards you. With the Tower card, make sure you do come off a little bit approachable. I'm not saying that you're not approachable. It could be like your demeanor or your face, or maybe it's something about your aura that makes them a little bit unsettled. All right, I do want to let you know that. But they are a little bit immature in the love sector, so I don't believe that they don't always be in a relationship. So they do want to get to know you a little bit more for me, Thermopolis, all right? They are also working on the finances too, so make sure you do, if they are shy, make sure you do start the conversation. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you really like somebody and you want to get to know them, then just go talk to them. Because maybe a guy might be shy too. You may never know that, but a lot of men can also be shy too. And what women don't realize is in my generation, I believe that a man should always go after the woman, right? However, in this generation now, though, it's probably the opposite, where the woman goes to chase the men. So I do gotta say that you might be the one to have to go after the guy, because he might be in a shy insecurity type of phase. I do want to let you know that. But yeah, no judgment. Sometimes a guy would rather have a girl go talk to them because they don't want to make a mistake. But you know what, the generation nowadays is more than likely the girl that's probably gonna go after the guy nowadays. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, but growing up, I wasn't like that. If I wanted something, I'm going to go after it. But this generation now, I think more of the guys are more of their feminine energy, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I do believe that's probably the reason why they're not really coming towards you. They're more of a shy energy right now. And I do think that you need to take a more masculine approach. All right, for Sun 5496, how does the Aries feel about you currently? For Sun 5496. All right, for Sun 5496, what does the Aries feel about you today? What does the Aries feel about you today? Let's see, for Sun 5496. So I do believe maybe after this live stream, I might be starting the free card readings for my 7th-month anniversary. It might be today or it might be tomorrow. We'll see. So Sun 5496, let's see. How does the Aries feel about you currently? So it looks like they're resisting to compromise with you. I'm not sure you went through an argument with them or you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. But I do believe that they do want to compromise with you some way, somehow. All right. But I do believe that they are a little bit in the ego. They're afraid to compromise. All right. That may be coming in. They're working on their independence. They're working on their stability with the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. The Queen of Wands is saying that they do still have passionate energy for you. This is a fiery energy. It's not an Aries card, but it's still a fire energy. It's a Leo card. Now, any fire cards that come out, whether that's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that actually means that they have fiery, passionate passion towards you still. All right. So I think they're working on their buns to come back towards you. Okay. For Sun 5496. All right, Mr. Ivorfer or Ivorfer. You never asked me for any reading, but I'll do a general reading for you for Ivorfer. All right, let's see. Can I get a general reading for Ivorfer? Can I get a general reading for Ivorfer? What is coming in for Ivorfer? Can I get a general reading for Ivorfer? All right. Can I get a general reading for Iver, please? And thank you, Spirit. Like I always say, I am a very loyal person. If I realize that you never ask me a question on the live stream and you just join me often and you write nice comments under my videos, I always try to give back to that person because they never, Iver, you never asked me for anything, so I'm going to give you this reading for you. Hold on. You know what? I think good things are coming in for you. That's the reason why. Your energy is very pure. Your energy is very authentic. And we need a lot of people like you. We need a lot of nice people like you. I do gotta say with the World card, you may be traveling the world very soon. You may be doing some sort of online thing. You may be doing an online business. If you're single and you want a relationship, I do believe that you may be doing a long distance relationship, or you may be doing a online dating. Now, that don't have to be true, but it can come up for you, all right? You may also have some sort of talent online. It could be like TikTok, YouTube, content creation may be coming in for you as well. The Justice card came in, so this is a law card or a judge card. Now, if you are fighting any court case, I'm not saying that you are. You will win the case. If it's not that, there is an abundance. So there is good news coming in for you. Whatever question you ask the universe, you will get that answer. Okay, that's coming in for you. For Iver. And then you may be feeling like you are going through a lot of struggles, or you're putting in a lot of responsibility. However, there is abundance coming in for you. Okay, that's coming in. Through your sheer will and your hard work, you will be very abundant. I do want to let you know that. All right. But thank you for being so kind on the channel. Like I said, I always remember the people that have always, I read everyone's comments, but I always appreciate something so pure and so kind and so authentic. So thank you for all those comments that you have been leaving on the channel. Thank you. Mia Thermopolis, let's see. Anything good coming for you this week for Mia Thermopolis? Anything good coming in for you for this week? Let's see. All right, anything good coming in for you this week for Mia Thermopolis? Let's see. All right, it looks like you got the Lovers card that came in for you, and the Wish Fulfillment, and the Fool card. So you're trying new things, new abundance is coming in. Trying new hobbies, applying for a new job, a new career, a new goal that's coming in with the Fool card, taking a risk. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Make a wish. The Nine of Cups reminds me of the Four of Wands, so it's like a celebration is coming in for you. And then you also got the Lovers. So the Lovers is it could be a platonic relationship, but it can also grow into a bigger relationship, all right, for Mia Thermopolis. That is coming in for you, all right? All right, let's see. Emma Wins. Can I get a general reading for Emma Wins? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Emma Wins? Let's see. Emma Wins. Where have you been, Emma Wins? Are you doing good, by the way, for Emma Wins? All right, let's see. Can I get one more card for Emma Wins? Can I get one more card for Emma Wins, by the way? All right, what is coming in for Emma Wins? Let's see. Can I get one more card for Emma Wins, please? And thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's coming in. So I do want to let you know this. You're meant to be unconventional compared to your family. With the Hierophant card, you are going to be very well respected. Your morals and standards are valued. There is a lot of people attracted to you. People are respected for your abundance. Whether that's through your career, your work ethic, your degrees, your certificates, whatever that you hold or whatever success you have, people do respect you for that. And I do believe that there are men out there that see you as marriage material. If it's not one person, there's more than one person that sees you as a good opportunity. They would love to get married to you someday with the Hierophant card that is coming in for you. The zodiac signs that may be coming towards you for love, it could be a Taurus, a Pisces. It don't have to be the sun sign. It might be in the big three, though. I do want to let you know that. The Six of Pentacles is saying that your charity work or your giving quality brings a lot of people towards you. So you do like to give an equal exchange of love towards other people, and people can see that. So people support you as much as you support other people. People will support you. However, if the people that you help don't support you back, God will have your back. I do want to let you know that. There is something about you that you're afraid of moving on or trying new things. make sure you do take a risk, because if you are scared to try something new, whether that's applying for a new job or a new creation, you do need to go. You do need to take that risk because it's coming in for you, all right? All right, let's see. All right, what's up, Glow with Padma? How you doing? Why did your cousin mock your YouTube video? She said it's a distraction. It was so rude. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. You know what, for Glow with Padma, this is probably going to be really easy for me to answer, but I'll try to get the cards that's coming in for you. All right, for Glow with Padma, because I want to see if Spirit has anything else to say, but this is actually easy for me to answer you. All right, for Glow with Padma. All right, I'm not even going to lie to you, for Glow with Padma. This is actually really easy for me to answer, but the cards that say this, they see you as a competition. Now, I always tell people it doesn't matter what family you're born into. You can be born to a family that brings a lot of hatred, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, because you signed a soul contract with them when back in your past. You guys may have been enemies and you don't know this. All right, some people are born into a family member that they end up hating, or they end up having a lot of arguments with, is because in your past you had some sort of relationship with them, but it could be as enemies though. And then it's kind of like when they couldn't get what they want in their past life, they already had said, oh, I want to be in this person's life in my next life, but I want to give them hell in the next life. That's the reason why they come off as your family, but there is some sort of hatred that's in there. So I do want, and I don't really care if you guys believe me or not. You guys don't have to believe me. I don't really care. But that's what I truly believe. If you do have a family member that's jealous of you and want to start problems with you, it's because you guys were enemies in the past life. I do want to let you know that. But for Glow with Palma, they do see you as competition, and they do see your perseverance though. Now, I always want to say a hater can see your gifts a mile away before you see it. So I gotta say that they do see your abundance. However, they want to tear you down because they know through your perseverance, no one can stop you. Because you like to challenge yourself. They see that when you challenge yourself, no one can bring you down. So they want to bring you down. They want to tear you down. And this is the reason why when I started my channel, I never told any of my cousins about my channel. Because I know that some of them might send evil eye to my channel, and I'm not going to be dealing with that bullshit. I tell my siblings though, most of them, but I don't tell my cousins. And eventually once they find out, they find out. You know, it is what it is, but I'm not going to tell them straight up about my channel, because you may never know what type of energy that they send towards you. So yes, that's the reason why. Now, there isn't any that they have a secret jealousy of you, but they still want to learn from you as well. You know, there's people that keep their enemies towards them because they want to learn from them. Now, I'm not saying that in a mean way towards your cousin, but your cousin, even though they mocked your channel, they still want to learn something from you. And I do want to let you know that for Glow with Padma, all right? Let's see. All right, Emma Wins. Can I get a general love for Emma Wins? All right, let's see. All right, Emma Wins, can I get a general love reading? Now, if you're really passionate about content creation, and if you're passionate about any gifts or any talents that you got, don't let anybody tear you down. It doesn't matter what their opinions are, because if it's what you truly like to do, don't let anybody stop you guys from doing it, okay? Regardless if it's your family member, if it's an outside critic, right? If they know your abundance is there, they're going to try to tear you down. But if you're very passionate about posting videos or doing whatever you got to do, just do it, because you may never know what success comes in for you if you don't try, right? But for Emma Wins, what is coming in for Emma Wins? You said general love reading? All right, someone from your job may have a crush on you with the Three of Pentacles. Someone from your job may have a crush on you for Emma Wins. The Three of Pentacles is there. So I do believe for Emma Wins, there's people that like to work with you, and there is a man, or there may be a couple men that may be walking around your energy. Now, they don't always tell you that they like you, but they might want to be around your energy to work alongside you. If you drop something, they might end up picking it up for you. They might walk with you to like the lunchroom or whatnot. This is the energy that's coming in for you. Somebody at your job have a crush on you. The zodiac sign may be Capricorn, Pisces, or Scorpio maybe coming in for you as well. So big earth and big water energies coming in for you for And also somebody from your past can also still have love for you. Is it coming in for you? Somebody from your past is one, and the second one is somebody from your job also have a crush on you as well. For Emma wins, and I think you know who this is for sure. All right, for Yafel, let's see what's coming in for Yafel. What do I see for Rajiv this week? We have been better. Our court date is always trying to save, but he is. All right, is he truly being honest? Is he truly being honest for Yafel? Let's see. Is he truly being honest for Yafel? Let's see. Is he truly being honest for Yafel? Let's see. Is he truly being honest for Yafel? Please and thank you, Spirit. Is he truly being honest with Yafel? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. What's coming in for Yafel? What is coming in for Yafel? What is coming in for Yafel? All right, for Yafel. I do want to let you know this for Yafel. Okay, I don't think they're truly honest. I think that they lack some sort of self-control. I don't think that they're a bad person. However, the chariot came in reverse. The energy is kind of moody, so when they're moody, they get a little bit flip-floppy. You know how when somebody's very moody and upset about their life, they can tend to really deflect their emotions onto other people. That may be the energy that's coming in for Yafel for your person. So I do believe that they can be a little bit moody at times, and it can depending on their mood, they can be more honest. But if they're in a bad mood, they will lie to about you with certain things. So I don't think that they're truly honest, especially when they're in a bad mood. They will lie to you. I do want to let you know that. Now, is it a really bad lie? No. It's probably a little white lie, but still, a lie is a lie, regardless if it's a little white lie or not, because a little white lie can turn into something bigger. I always want to tell people that, because if someone learns how to lie from the jump, and they learn through a little white lie, at the end of the day, when they keep lying and getting what they want every damn time, it can turn to a bigger lie. So I do want to let people know that it starts off from a little white lie and then it grows even bigger. Once people learn that they can manipulate and control people. All right. And a lot of people learn how to lie playing the victim though too. A lot of people learn how to be a liar when they play the victim. And once you fall for it, that's it. They're like, okay, I can keep lying to them every fucking time, and they're gonna keep trying to, understand me, But that's how it be like sometimes though. That's how it be like sometimes. Monique C. How does your older sister Diamond feel about you? From Monique C. Yo, I don't know why, but I really love this question. How does your older sister feel about you? Because I sometimes do like tarot readings on my own siblings as well. Now I don't always say this, but I want to see if they are gonna think certain things about me or what they feel about me. But I do this sometimes for my damn self too. Cause I grew up in a big family. I have 5 other siblings and I have a bunch of cousins. So I always want to see how my siblings actually feel about me every now and then. And there's times where I'll be like, nah, I don't really want to know what they think of me right now. But there are times I'm just like, I want to be curious and find out what they think of me, But it's not really that bad. It's not that bad though. So I don't think they see me as a really bad person. So that's a good thing though. Monique, what's coming in from Monique? How does your older sister see you? How does your older sister see you? From Monique, let's see. How does your older sister see you? Let's see. All right, how does your older sister see you? From Monique? Let's see. All right, so your older sister sees you half and half. The meaning why I say half and half is there's half of the things that's negative, but there's half of the things that's positive. All right, from Monique. Your older sister sees you as a very loving, kind, caring person. When you are loyal to a fault, sometimes you may be loyal to a fault. When they need you, you are the first one that's there with that 2 of cups. So Monique, your older sister thinks that when they need you for something, you are right there. You are very loyal. That's a good part that they're thinking of you. However, the negative things that may be coming in is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which means that you might make the wrong decisions sometimes, and you can be stubborn at times, and you don't like to listen to other people. I think you're the type of person that learns from your own mistakes. And sometimes your older sister may tell you something, but you're stubborn to the point where You know what? I'm not going to listen to you. I got to learn this on my own. And you know, as an older sibling, you get a little bit pissed off because your younger siblings aren't listening to your advice. So they do get pissed about that. They do. They get pissed about that because they probably want the best for you, but they get irritated about them giving you advice, but you're not listening to it. I understand this energy because although I might be the youngest boy, but I do have a younger sister, and I do get irritated at times about that situation. But I also let her live her own life as well. And then with the Page of Cups in reverse, she is thinking that you need to heal some sort of childhood trauma. I'm not even gonna lie to you, for Monique. I think that your childhood was kind of rough. I think that your family went through a lot, and I do believe that there was some sort of childhood traumas that you guys dealt with. Now, a lot of us deal with childhood trauma in different ways, okay? But I say for Monique, there is an energy that your sister may think that you do need to heal something in your past, all right? And also, when you go through arguments, you refuse to compromise with people. I think it's hard. You have a hard time with saying sorry, or you have a hard time apologizing. That may become an in for you. That's what your older sister may think about you. Okay, all right. For Monique, all right. Let's see. For Sidra, what is coming for Sidra? Let's see. What is coming in for Sidra? All right. All right. Let's see. So tomorrow is my 7th month anniversary here on YouTube. I might be doing a free card reading today for you guys on the community post, or it will be tomorrow. We will see. It depends how I feel today. If I'm feeling really up to the energy and up to doing it today, I will do it today. So make sure you do watching my community post. Make sure you guys do subscribe if you want the free card reading. All right, like, share, subscribe, hit the hype button, please, and thank you. All right, for Sidra. What's coming towards Sidra at this time? What is coming towards Sidra at this time? All right, what's coming towards Sidra at this time? All right, what is coming in for you? All right, for Sidra, you got somebody from your past is thinking happy thoughts of you. It could be an old family member. It could be an old friend. It could be an ex-co-worker. It could be an ex-lover. Somebody from your past is thinking happy thoughts of you. I would be surprised if you are not getting dreams of this person, because they may be sending you telepathic messages. So if you're dreaming about somebody from the past, they are definitely thinking about you in a good way, though. In a good way. If it came in reverse, it would be letting go of the past, a negative thing, but it came up right. So somebody is thinking about you positively from your past. All right, for Sidra. You may be traveling very soon. You may be starting a business. You may be doing an online business. There's abundance coming in for you. You are called to work with different people with different skill sets. Is coming in for you. All right. You may be frustrated about your stability right now, or there may be an imbalance with your stability, but there is money coming in for you. All right, for Sidra, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, my moon. Let's see, my moon. All right, what is coming in from my moon? What is the current work energy for my moon? What is the current work energy for my moon? Let's see what is coming in for you. What is the current work energy for my moon? What is the current work energy for my moon? Let's see. It looks like I might be due for another deck. This one's getting beat up too now. All right, for my moon, what is coming in for my moon? What is your current work energy for my moon? Let's see. What is your current work energy for my moon? What is coming in for you? What is coming in for you very soon? Can I get one more card, please? And thank you, Spirit. It's always that last card that be staggering, that don't want to come out. And then every time I say to Spirit, can I get the last card, please? And thank you. I start complaining about the last card, and then it flips over every time. Every time. That shit's crazy. All right, Mamoon, you got the Fool card. You do need to try new things, new hobbies, taking a risk, trying new things, applying for a new job may be coming in for you with the Fool card. You may have a lot of responsibilities at your job. I do believe that your boss may be testing your limits. They may be giving you a lot of work. However, I do believe that your boss is seeing you in a good work ethic. They see your hard work. They recognize your hard work, all right? But I do believe that you do have a lot of responsibilities. Make sure you do take a rest at every now and then, because I do believe that your boss give you a lot of hard work for you to do. And it is time for you to rest a little bit. That may be coming in for you, all right? From a moon. All right, let's see. Mishy Bear 78. Let's see, Mishy Bear 78. Let's see. All right, well, who is coming towards you for Mishy Bear 78? Who is coming towards you from Mystery Bear 78? Let's see. Who is coming towards you from Mystery Bear 78? I believe you used to ask me about the gym, right? From Mystery Bear 78. I really have good memory. So you did ask me before about somebody at the gym. There is somebody at the gym that may have a crush on you. Now, they may be a Leo, they may be a Scorpio that may be coming in, they may be an Aries. So big fire sign, big water sign coming in from Mystery Bear 78. Definitely somebody at the gym has a crush on you. Now, it might not be the actual instructor, but it might be somebody that's surrounding you at the gym. I do want to let you know that. And I do remember you asking me about the gym before, and now this is popping up for you. The strength card reminds me of the gym that's coming in for you. You may also meet them in nature. You may also be meeting them while walking, running, jogging. All right, that's coming in. The Aries card. The Aries card can be an older person. It could be like they may be in their 30s, 35, 40s. I mean, 35 ain't that old. I'm 35. I ain't that old, but it may be in around like 40-ish. 40 around there, but I do believe that they are watching you from afar. There is an Aries energy. When they have eyes on you, they have eyes on you. So I do believe somebody at the gym have a crush on you from Mystery Bear 78. And I also believe that there is also another person that you dealt with in the past. It may be a water sign that also wants a reconciliation as well from Mystery Bear 78. So 2 options is coming in for you. All right, space 137. Wabardia loves Sarayesh. Wabardia loves Sarayesh. Let's see. Wabardia loves Sarayesh. Let's see. Wabardia loves Sarayesh. Let's see. Wabardia loves Sarayesh. Let's see what is coming in for you. Wabardia loves Sarayesh. All right, let's see. All right, when they're away from your energy, they miss hanging out with you. For space 137, when they are away from your energy, they miss hanging out with you. So they do think positive thoughts of you. They do daydream about hanging out with you. All right. But I do believe that they do have a lot of responsibilities with their family and friends, which is probably taking up a lot of their time. And they may be controlled or confined right now. So I do believe that they do want to come towards you, but there may be an entrapment within the mindset right now. A lot of responsibilities. But when they're not around your energy, they do miss you though. For the space, for space 137, all right, they are daydreaming about you, all right, when they're not around your energy, all right. All right, hold on. Excuse me. All right, for me, Thermopolis. Is your apartment crush single for me, Thermopolis? For me, Thermopolis, is your apartment crush single for me, Thermopolis? What is coming in for you from me, Thermopolis? Is your apartment crush single? I definitely do believe that they're single if they're not dating right now. Remember that dating and being in a relationship is 2 different things. They could be dating, but they are still technically single. They're just getting to know other people, right? So I do believe that technically they are single for sure because you got the 4 of Cups, which is saying they're seizing up new opportunities to get to know new people. So definitely they are single. They're just getting to know people as a friend or a platonic relationship right now. So I definitely believe that they are in the dating phase, but I do see them as single, not in a relationship, because they are seizing up new opportunities. They're finding the right choice for them. They want to find people that are sincere towards them that's coming in. Yeah, they may have a lot of trust issues and love, so they take it very slowly in a relationship. But they are looking for somebody that have a healing quality, someone that's spiritual, someone that is abundant, someone that is popular in their own mind, someone that is a healer or very expressive or very kind, very caring. So they're looking for a star-like quality. They don't just go for anybody. This person's very picky. So if you have a spiritual vibe to you, you have a pure aura to you, if you have this white or yellow aura shining from you, they like your energy, okay? So they don't always just pick anybody. They're very picky, all right? All right, Yeful. All right, how can you help Lucy be healed? How can you help Lucy be healed, all right? How can you help Lucy be healed? How can you help Lucy be healed? Let's see for Yeful. How can you help Lucy be healed? Let's see. Simran, you're hilarious because you said that I look like a college student. I look like a college student. You know what's funny? I'm gonna actually be going back to college and take another class. That's crazy. That's a confirmation. Um, you're saying that I look like a college student. I'm going back to school and get me an extra science course. It's kind of funny that you said that. For Yafel, you said, how can you help Lucy heal? So Lucy, I don't know if Lucy is a pet or if it's a person. I do believe that they may be going through some sort of addictions that they need to heal. It may be an energy of them healing a mental health issue, or maybe an addiction may be coming in. I do believe that you need to guide them the best that you can, give them the best advice. Also, don't try to do too much or don't try to do too little. Have a balance when you give them advice and when you're guiding them in the right way. Don't nag them too much about this sort of addiction problem or mental health issues, because when people are going through mental health issues or they're going through addiction, they don't want to get nagged all the time. If you tell them like, hey, maybe try this dieting, maybe try doing this, try doing that. Give it an advice once in a while, but you don't have to always knock them down for what their choice is. For Yafel, all right, I do see that's coming in. Also, you may want to provide them with a lot of research that's coming in about any sort of addiction or any sort of help. Give them some sort of research, print out some research about the situation and show them like, hey, this is what I found out about the situation. This is how you're able to heal from your situation, because you don't want to kind of put your own opinion onto other people when they need some sort of help. They need professional help. They don't actually they don't mind advice, they don't mind opinions, but they don't want you nagging them all the time. But make sure you get that research that is legitimate, because people don't want to listen to people that is not legitimate. It has to be research based, all right, to help them heal. You can also tell them about new opportunities, whether that's going on a meditation retreat, a yoga retreat, going out in nature, trying new things, trying new hobbies. Those things can also make them feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more healing. All right, I do want to let you know that. Because sometimes when people get bored and they get used to the same thing over and over, it's like you get so addicted to the same thing over and over. Because I do want to let people know, when people go through drugs or people do this, people do that, is because they're bored and used to certain things that they're, that they're used to. So I do believe that's the reason why that some people get addicted to certain substances or a negative mindset. They're accustomed to that for a very long time. All right. Trust me, I understand this feeling. Listen, I was a college student. I was addicted to alcohol, and I'm an open book. So I always tell people I used to be addicted to wine or drinking or whatnot. I used to drink it every day. But after a while, I went to the doctors. I got help. I didn't go to therapy, but I found therapy with God. So my therapy was God. Like, I talked to God and God showed me the way, and my doctors showed me the way. So that's how I went through my own personal journey in healing my own personal alcohol addiction. But yeah, a lot of people, they find mentorship in different ways. For me, it was through God. It wasn't through like therapy, but some people might need therapy. But yeah, sorry about my teacher spiel, but I am a teacher, so I do like to kind of guide people in the right way, the best way possible. So don't mind me if I'm going on a teacher rant, because when I'm passionate about something, I kind of go on a rant or a tangent. So please do not mind me. All right, for Luna111X, you said, how did Jay feel after receiving your text? Let's see. For Luna111X, you said, how did Jay feel about receiving your text? For Luna111X, how do Jay feel about seeing your text? All right, I do believe that they want a new relationship with you. They do want to grow this relationship with you. For Luna111X, especially with the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles, they see you as a very abundant person. They do want to come towards you. For Luna111X, right? They may be torn down between an obligation and you in a relationship, or torn between another person. That is coming in for you, but they definitely want to communicate with you. They want to try a new relationship with you. And they see you as a very abundant person. For Luna111X, right? Hey, what's up, Janny9802? How you doing? All right. All right, let's see. For Saba Tabusu. All right, for Saba to Busum, what is coming in for Saba to Busum? When will you be financially independent? When will you be financially independent? For Saba to Busum, let's see. When will you be financially independent? It's kind of funny you asked about finances. Guess what card came up for you? The Nine of Pentacles. That's a finance card. With the Nine of Pentacles, I do believe in the month of September or by the end of this year, you are going to be more financially independent. Because the Nine of Pentacles reminds me of September, right? September. So September through the end of the year, you will be financially independent for Saba to Busum, all right? All right, let me just keep going down. All right, Cherry Waves, let's see. When will Uravashi receive the acceptance for the next round mail from the... When will they receive the next mail for Cherry Waves? When will they receive the next mail? When will they receive the next mail? Let's see. When will they receive the next mail for Cherry Waves? All right, they will receive the next mail in about 6 days, 6 weeks. So 6 days to 2 months. They are going to receive the next 6 days to 2 months. They are going to receive the next acceptance mail coming in for Cherry Waves, all right? All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Tabasum Sumshi, you want to know about more about your past life? You want to know about your past life. You know what's funny? People always ask me, like, do you like doing more future readings or do you like doing more past life readings? Honestly, I'm the type of person that likes a mystery. So I like to read more up on like the past life than of the future. But I'm just that type of person. I like things that are different. I like things that are weird, unconventional. I let somebody read my birth chart and they said that I'm ruled by Uranus. So Uranus is a very unconventional type of birth chart. And somebody told me that you do things that are different to a lot of people and you don't follow what's the status quo. You just do what you got to do and whatever you feel like in your personal life. And I'm just like, yep, that's me. Growing up, I was a big people pleaser, but now that I'm older, I realize, like, you know, I can't be pleasing anybody and everybody. So I just got to do what I got to do. I got to do what makes me happy. So make sure you guys are doing that as well. Don't follow other people's advice too much, or don't follow other people's opinions too much. Now there are people that wants you to do your best, but there are people that wants to tear you down. So just be mindful of who you're getting that advice from, okay? All right, for Tabasum Sunshi, what's coming in for you? You said more information about your past life. All right, I do believe that you may have struggled a lot through your love life. For Tabasum Sunshi, you definitely struggle a lot through your love life because you do got the Seven of Cups in reverse, which means that you may have a lot of people coming towards you in love, or you may felt like you didn't have a lot of people coming towards you in love. So you always had like issues with love in general. For Tabasum Sunshi, because the Seven of Cups came in reverse. I do believe that you went through a lot of rejections or unrequited love in your past. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I think it might follow you in this lifetime too. It's actually like an experience that you have to deal with in this lifetime. It's a contract that you signed up for. Like you go through certain relationships and it ends abruptly, or you go through relationships and you feel like it's ending so fast and you don't ever get any closure. Is because that's the type of experience you have to deal with. And in order for you to meet your future partner, you're going to have to learn through all that situation about love, and you're going to balance your energy enough to not really care for those situations anymore. And when you're not looking for love anymore, that's when it's going to come in for you. For Tabasum Sunshi. I do also believe that you struggled a lot within your money. There's an energy in one of your past lives where you struggle a lot through money. Like, you work really hard. You were from a poor family and you work really hard for your family. You build up your family legacy though. At the end of the day, you build up your family legacy. You grew up poor, but it didn't cause you to not give up on yourself. That's what's coming in for you for Tabasum Sushi. And you definitely got the strength card. So you definitely like the challenge in your past life. You were not somebody that gave up on yourself. And I do believe that that energy also came back towards you in this lifetime for Tabasum Sushi. I do want to let you know that. What's up, Cassie M. Dean? Yes, you can ask a question. All right. All right. Cosmic and N. Do you see management and HR taking action against toxic boss and peers? All right, for Cosmic and N, do I see management and HR taking action against toxic boss? Let's see. All right, for Cosmic and N, do I see management and HR taking action against toxic boss? All right, I do know what this is. So there is a dilemma coming in for Cosmic and N with the Two of Swords. What that actually means is they are torn between listening to the employees, and they are torn with getting rid of somebody that is a boss that knows their job, and they're scared of losing somebody that knows their job. So I gotta say, yeah, they are listening to the employees' complaints towards their toxic boss. However, they are torn between two different situations. They're torn in a way where, okay, this boss has been doing this job for years, and what if we fire this person and we can't find somebody like them? You know, that's what's coming in. But I do believe that the HR and management is thinking about this. They are in talks of trying to do something against the toxic boss for sure. But there is an energy that they are torn between listening to the employees' complaints and trying to see if they're able to replace this situation. Okay, for Cosmic and N, that's coming in for you. All right. All right, Harry Saul. What does A want to reach out and say for Harry Saul? For Harry Saul, what does A want to reach out and say to you? For Harry Saul, let's see. All right, they do have cold feet. They may be a little bit indecisive about the relationship. They do have another obligation other than love, all right, that may be coming in for you. The Queen of Pentacles is saying there's prosperity, though. They see you as a very abundant, a very powerful person. They actually sees you as an independent person. You don't even actually need a relationship to feel whole. They do want to let you know that. But they do see you as an independent person for Harry Saul that's coming in for you. All right. What's up, Strictly Business? How you doing? All right. Let me see. Glow with Palm. All right. Hold on, guys. All right. Supriya. And then I do got a donation. All right. All right. For Supriya. What is coming in for Supriya? What are the current feelings of Yogesh towards you? So when they're away from your energy, they do think happy thoughts of you. For Supriya, when they are away from you, they do think happy thoughts of you. They do daydream about you. They try to manifest you back into their life. All right. They want you to come towards them. So they are definitely sending you telepathic messages. For Supriya 258, that's coming in for you. I do believe that the family may be controlling them, though. There is a sense of controlling energy for Supriya, but they definitely do want to come back towards you, okay? For Supriya 258. All right, hold on. Clinda 1994. Why are you seeing this dream for Clinda 1994? That's not for Clinda 1994, that's not TMI. It's okay to ask that question. I don't mind this question. It's not TMI at all. For Clinton 1994, your daughter passed away at 2 months. Sending you my condolences, by the way. That must be really hard for you to deal with, especially, you know, as a mother carrying a child, you kind of sense a like feeling with your child for a very long time. And then when you give birth and they pass away suddenly, it is a sad, you know, hard energy. So I try to put my energy in your shoes. Although I am a man, I'm not somebody that's going to give birth ever. But I do want to let you know that I understand your energy of feeling, you know, kind of sad about the situation. But I gotta say, for Clinton 1994, now that you dream about your daughter, She is trying to forewarn you with something. Your daughter is one of your spirit guides. What people don't understand is it doesn't matter if it's your grandfather, your grandmother, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your friend. It doesn't matter who passed away. If they are meant to be your spirit guide, they're gonna be your spirit guide. They're gonna protect you. Your 2-month-old daughter is actually one of your spirit guides too. I do want to let you know that for Clinton 1994. And also, you do have more than one spirit guide. I do want to let everybody know that it's not just one person. But for Clinton 1994, your daughter is definitely your spirit guide, and I do believe that she wants to forewarn you with ego conflicts. She wants to forewarn you about ego conflicts at work. There may be a lot of people that's mistreating you. There may be a lot of people trying to bully you at work, or there may be a lot of people that don't see eye to eye with you and they kind of want to tear you down. And your daughter wants you to be balanced as possible. Don't put up a fight. Just be in a more positive, loving energy. Because at the end of the day, the enemies do get scared of the light. All right. I do see that you trigger a lot of people with your positivity. I do want to let you know that. And your daughter wants you to know this. If you feel like you're lacking some sort of innovative ideas, or you're lacking some sort of strategy or abundance within yourself, your daughter wants you to know that you're very smart. You do have street smart. You do have intellectual. We all have intellect inside of us, but your daughter wants you to know that you can do more than you let up yourself to be. That's coming up for you, and also she wants you to know that there is you do need to hone in on your craft if you have any spiritual gift. She also wants you to know that you can make abundance through your gifts as well, and she also wants you to know that you are going to get recognized at your job very soon. Okay, I do want you to know that for Clinton 1994. All right. For AM Gemini. All right, for AM Gemini, let's see. Well, your sister DC eventually replied back to the text on Telegram. For Telegram, well, they eventually, yes, for AM Gemini, your sister will definitely send back the text through Telegram. It may take 4 days, it may take 2 weeks, it may take 2 months for AM Gemini for her to send the Telegram back. Okay, all right, all right. All right, what's going on with everything for Stash T Wild? Let's see. What's going on with everything for Stash T Wild? Let's see. What's going on with everything for Stash T Wild? All right, what's coming in for Stash T Wild? All right. All right, if you guys do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button. All right, I will be doing a free card reading very soon. Make sure you are watching the post, just to let everybody know that. All right, so I can be doing a free card reading throughout the day. It might be today, it might be tomorrow. I'll let you guys know though. All right, for Stash T Wild, what is going on with everything? Like I said to you before, you do need to balance your energy, and you do need to balance your money goals. Your money goals. You do need to get a journal and write down how much you're spending and how much you're saving. Make sure that we're striving to save more money than how much we're spending. All right. Now, I know it's easier said than done, because some of us live alone and some of us are more independent than others. But I do want to let you know this for Stash T Wild. Make sure you are writing down how much you're spending and how much you're saving. All right. That's coming in for you, saving up more money. You may have a lot of anxiety through your job. You may feel like your goals are not going the right direction, or you may feel a little bit lost. However, I do believe that it will go into the right direction when you do take a risk. The Fool card came in for you, which means that Stash T Wild, don't hold yourself back from a new abundance, okay? You cannot be in a stagnant energy. If your intuition is telling you to try something new, you do need to do that, whether that's in love or whether that's in career. And Stash T Wild, I do want to tell you something too. Now, I'm not going to judge you for how you think or how you feel about this person that you've been asking about, but I do want to let you know this. The person that you've been asking about, she is more worried about her own personal life, and you also need to worry about your own personal life too. You cannot put yourself backwards because you're more concerned about the other person. You need to be more concerned about yourself. You need to be in a more selfish energy. Now, at the end of the day, if somebody's not looking out for you, you do need to look after yourself. I do want to let you know that for Stash T Wild. Do what you got to do. But as your tarot reader, I do want to let you know that this person is more concerned about their energy, and you also need to be concerned about your energy as well. So I do want to let you know that for Stash T Wild, all right? Now, some people may not like my bluntness, and I don't really care. I'm just sent here to do what I gotta do in this lifetime. I don't really care if anybody listens to me or not. But at the end of the day, my bluntness may come off a little bit harsh, but I'm doing that to help people, to guide people in the right direction. So always want to give that little disclaimer, because some people might get a little bit offended by certain things that I say, but it's not because I'm judging you, it's because I'm trying to lead you in the right direction. Trust me, guys, I went through a lot of judgments in my life. I wouldn't be trying to do that to anybody else. Throughout my whole life, I've been judged my whole life, based on my weight, based on my intellect, based on everything. People have judged me throughout my whole 35 years of life. I mean, I'm not 35 years yet, but I'm gonna be 35. But trust me, I wouldn't be judging other people if I've went through the same shit throughout my whole life. So I do want to let people know that if I sound a little bit harsh, is because I want to guide you in the right direction. Okay. For lavender, let's see. For lavender, all right. For lavender, let's see. Well, YP contact ST. Well, YP contact ST. Let's see. Well, YP contact ST. Let's see. Well, YP contact ST. Well, YP contact ST. Let's see. For lavender. For lavender haze, well, YP contact ST. All right, let me see what's coming in for you. What is coming in for lavender haze? What's coming in for lavender haze? Well, YT, yes, they will contact you. You got the Strength card and the King of Swords. That's the communication energy coming in for Lavender Haze 5. So yes, they are going to contact you, and they're probably going to contact you between 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 months for Lavender Haze. That is coming in for you. All right. All right, for Ann Cake 6791. All right, for Ann Cake 6791. Can you tell me when you will find your desired job that you are looking for the timeline? For Ann Cake, when are you going to find your job? When are you going to find your job? You are going to find your job, I think, within 2 months for Ann Cake 6791. Because you do got the Two of Cups. So that do remind me of the 2 months for Ann Cake. Definitely in 2 months, you are going to find a new job. All right, that's coming in for you for Ann Cake. Keep applying. Don't give up on yourself. I know that the job market is really rough right now. I'm not going to lie to you. The job market is very rough right now. And I do want to say this. It doesn't even freaking matter how much degrees you have. It don't matter how much credentials you have. It don't matter how much experience you have. Yes, it does play a role, but I do gotta let people know this. You do need to find a good reference. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't have a good reference, it's gonna be very hard for you to find a job. I do want to let you know that. Anybody that needs to hear that right now, because I have a freaking master's degree. Okay, I have a freaking master's degree, right? However, if I was to quit my job right now, do you guys know how hard it is to find another job? It might take me about 2 to 3 to 5 months to find another job. And I do want to let you guys know that the job market is very tough right now. People are fighting for jobs every damn day. So I do want to let you know that. Just keep applying. But I do see within 2 months for Ann Cake, I do believe that you're going to find another job. All right. For Divya Gupta. Husband Karan, current thoughts about wife Divya. All right, let's see. All right, what is your husband Karan's thoughts of wife Divya? Let's see. What is your husband Karan's thoughts of Divya Gupta? Let's see what is coming in for Divya Gupta. Gupta. All right, what is your husband's current thoughts of Divya? What is your husband's thoughts of Divya at this time? Let's see what's coming in for you. All right, it looks like they're releasing all arguments, all pains, all sufferings. So if they went through an argument with you for Divya Gupta, they're releasing those pain and anxiety. They are going to come back towards you. The Lover's card is still there. If you went through an argument or you guys weren't seeing eye to eye, they still want to make this relationship work. They still want to make this marriage work. Okay, I do want to let you know that. All right, that is coming in for you. All right, Miss Gupta. All right, let's see. All right, Aprajita Singh. How are you? I'm okay. How are you doing? All right. What is the intentions of Avinash for you? Do you guys have a future together? Do you have a future together? Let's see. Do you have a future together for Aprajita Sinj? Do you have a future together for Aprajita Sinj? Let's see. All right, let's see. Do you guys have a future together? So can I get one more card, please? And thank you, Spirit. So can I get one more card, please? And thank you, Spirit. For Aprajita Sinj? Aprajita Sinj. What is coming in for you? For Aprajita Sinj, let's see. What is coming in for Aprajita Sinj? All right, for Aprajita Sinj, I'm not gonna lie to you, your future might look a little bit bleak. It might look a little bit bleak. It might be a stagnant energy between you and your person. For Avinash, I think they may need to balance like their abundance. They do need to work on their goals, their abundance, their money, all right? That's coming in right now. They are fearful of trying new things. I do think that they do need to put themselves a little bit out there a little bit more. With the Nine of Cups, I think that they went through a lot in a past relationship. So they are a little bit scared about a new relationship with you. However, as long as they balance their energy and as long as you let them know that you're willing to be there for them through thick and thin, I do believe that it can definitely work out for you guys, all right? But it is going to take a lot of hard work. But I always let people know this. Good things do take a long time. Good things do take a long time for it to work out. Fast things come really quickly. I mean, fast things come really quickly, but it can also go really quickly. Have you guys ever realized, like a celebrity getting married in a couple weeks or a couple months, then all of a sudden they end up divorcing the next couple weeks, couple months? That's because the saying goes, whatever comes fast will go fast too. Whatever takes a long time to get will stay a very long time. All right, that is what's coming in. All right. All right. Strictly business. Will BD and you go out again soon for strictly business? For strictly business, let's see. Will BD and you go out again for strictly business? Will BD and you go out again? Will BD and you go out again very soon? Let's see. Yes. So they may have another obligation right now for strictly business, but I do believe that they do want to come back towards you for strictly business. It may take at least 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months for them to want to go back out with you again with the Two of Swords. They may have another obligation right now to deal with, and then 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, they may contact you again to go out with you, all right? All right. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy church day. How's everybody doing today, by the way? All right, Tiffany, outlook for the week ahead. What is the outlook for the week ahead? Let's see. All right, what is the outlook for this week ahead for Tiffany? What is the outlook for this week ahead? Let's see. What is the outlook of this week ahead for Tiffany? What is coming in for you for Tiffany? What is coming in for you for Tiffany? Let's see. What is coming in for Tiffany? All right. All right. Just to let everybody know, I will end this live stream at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Just to let everybody know. So I'm going to try to get everybody as much as possible. Now, I always try to give this disclaimer. If I actually don't end up finishing your reading, you can ask me offline as well. I will try my best to get back to you guys. All right. But only one question though. I do want to let people know that. All right, for Tiffany, your outlook for the week ahead. There is 2 options coming in for love and career that's coming in for you very soon. For Tiffany, 2 options coming in for love and career is coming in for you, all right? The Emperor, be careful with someone that's abusing their power. There may be a dictatorship in your job, or there may be a dictatorship in your family. It may be a male quality too. It may be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo that's coming in. You do need a rest at this time. Your energy may feel a little bit depleted. I do see that you put in a lot of hard work, but you do need a rest at this time, okay, for Tiffany. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that whatever business that you're doing, you are going to hone in on your craft and you will get abundance through it, okay? For Tiffany, that is coming in for you. But remember to take a lot of rest at this time for Tiffany. I do want to let you know that, all right? All right, hold on, guys. So Bazal, when will you hit manager level? When will you hit manager level? Let's see. When will you hit manager level for Bazal? When will you hit manager level? So you probably gonna hit manager level in 4 months. For Bazal, you're probably gonna hit manager level in 4 months. Now this card came in reverse with the 4 of Wands. That reminds me of the 1111 card. Regardless if this is in reverse or upright, this is still actually a good card, even if it's in reverse. It may be a stagnant energy though, but you are gonna get what you wish for. So I do believe within 4 months you are going to have more abundance for Bazal. All right. All right, soulmate 999. What is coming between you and the Scorpio? For soulmate 999, what is coming between you and the Scorpio? So the only thing that's coming in between you and the Scorpio is a lot of gossip. There is a lot of rumors swirling about you and your Scorpio. I do want to let you know that because the 3 cups in reverse is saying that there is a lot of gossip. There is a lot of rumor about your relationship. That's the only thing that may be coming in between you two, is a lot of gossip. Now remember that a gossip obviously isn't always true. However, I do believe that your Scorpio may be kind of bombarded by these rumors, okay? For soulmate 999, I do want to let you know that, okay? All right, Linus Ruby. You know what? I was just thinking about you the other day. Thinking about you the other day. You know what's crazy? I think I have a gift for telepathic messages too. I didn't realize this, but I've been thinking about a lot of people that used to be on my live stream before, and they all automatically just pop into my live stream. It's so fucking weird. But for Linus Ruby, let's see. For Linus Ruby, you said, what is your message from your twin flame for Linus Ruby? What is your message from your twin flame for Linus Ruby? Let's see. All right, what's coming in for Linus Ruby? What is coming in for your message for Linus Ruby? Let's see. All right, for Linus Ruby, your twin flame definitely want your relationship to grow. With the Lover's card that's there, they may also want to start a business with you, and they want to be seen as a power couple with you. For Linus Ruby, that's coming in. The Justice card is good news, good karma is coming in. They may be sending you a message through email, through phone call, through FaceTime, all right, or through your social media. They might be writing down a really nice comment under your post on your social media very soon. That may be coming in for you as well. Yeah, they may have a lot of anxiety around their environment or around the job, but other than that, they do want to come back towards you. For Linus Ruby, all right? All right, let me keep going down. All right, Icon 30233. All right, for Icon 30233. Yes, Yafo, I remember you from my very first live stream, Yafo. Yo, that's crazy. Yafo, you have been down with me the first time I started my channel. And I'm very grateful that you're still here. I'm very appreciative, and I'm very loyal to the people that are loyal to me. And I always like to say that because it's very hard to find a lot of loyal people right now. And it doesn't even matter if you know them or not, or if you know them through online or whatnot, right? If you meet somebody that's loyal to you, hold on to them, because you may never find that again. I always let people know that. And I'm very grateful of the people that have been down for me ever since I started my first ever live stream on my channel. And I remember a lot of people. And I always try to give shout outs whenever I can, because, you know, it's really hard to find loyal people nowadays. And I always want to give people the shout out that they deserve. So thank you, Yafo, for that compliment. I really appreciate it. For Icon 30233, can I know if I ever be successful and stable in your career? Okay, you do need to work on your self-confidence. You are definitely going to be successful. But I do have to say that you do have to leave your negative mindset behind, though. All right, in order for you to push into a more positive mindset, you do need to push that narrative of yourself that you can't do certain things, okay? Once you push the narrative that you can't do certain things, it's going to bring you more abundance, all right? More success. You got the Ace of Cups that came in for you. For Icon 30233, you know what this actually means in your future? You might end up finding a relationship where you can grow a business together. That's what's coming in. Yeah, that's coming in for you. For Icon 30233, you might find somebody that you may fall in love with that's going to bring you a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance. This person's going to start a business with you or guide you in the right direction. That's coming in for Icon 30233, all right? That's coming in for your future career, all right? Thank you, Yeful, for the compliment. I really appreciate that compliment. Hey, what's up, Mia Moore 8125? Now, Mia Moore also has been on my live stream too for a very long time. I really appreciate all of you guys that are on here. All right. All right, Mia Moore 8125. Can I get a general read for Mia Moore 2185? All right. All right, for Mia Moore 8125. For Mia Moore 8125. All right, for Mia Moore 8125. What is coming in for you? For Mia Moore 8125. Let's see. All right, for Mia Moore 8125, you said in your general reading, right? What's coming in for you? Don't fold on your beliefs. Don't fold on your standards. Don't fold on your morals. Don't fold on your values. All right? If people are trying to manipulate you and control you based on your morals and values and your aura, it's because they see that you're shining. For Mia Moore, that's the reason why the spirit guides is saying don't fold on your beliefs. No matter the obstacle that you go through, you are going to be abundant. Don't fold on yourself. Be your authentic self that's coming in. You may have a little bit of sadness, or there may be some sort of pain or unrequited love, or you may have felt like you were alone for a very long time. Now, being lonely is not a bad thing. Being lonely is not, you're not actually ever alone, because there's actually God, spirit guides watching over you. But I do gotta let you know, for me and more, you may feel lonely at times, but there is an energy. That quiet time and that lonely moment is actually a time of contemplation. It's actually a time of you writing down your goals. It's actually a time of you thinking about the next steps that's coming in your life. Whether that's within love, success, career, going back to school, whatnot, that's coming in for you, right? Cause you know what you got, me and more? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a new opportunity, meeting new professional people, meeting more like-minded people that's going to push you in the right direction in your career, going back to school, talking to a professor guiding you in the right direction, mentorship. You may be mentoring a lot of people, or people will be mentoring you. That's coming in with the Knight of Swords, all right? That's coming in for you, all right? For me and more. All right, Dia Gupta. All right, for Dia Gupta, what country are you going to live in? Now, I can tell you if it's a warm climate or if it's a cold climate, based on the pictures that comes in. I'm not going to be able to pinpoint the country, but I can kind of decipher what the country is, okay? For Dia Gupta, all right? You said, where will you be living in the future of your country? All right, for Dia Gupta, what country are you going to be living in for Dia Gupta? What country are you going to be living in? Now, for Dia Gupta, you are going to live in a country that is very hot, very humid. For Dia Gupta, and these two cards with the yellow card, it reminds me of summertime, or very hot and humid energies coming in, very fiery type of energy. So the country for Dia Gupta that you might end up living in, I definitely don't see you living in like France or United States or Canada. These countries are colder for you. The countries I do see you living in though, and maybe like Turkey, Greece, Italy, Portugal, Spain. What else? Let's see what else that's coming in. Morocco, Libya, Sudan, Jordan. Any of those warmer, hot climate countries is where you're gonna be living at. Morocco, Egypt. Those are the type of countries that you can live in. It's the hot and humid countries. All right, that's coming in for Dia Gupta. All right, but I don't foresee you seeing it in like a colder country. It's not like America, United States, France, Britain. It's not one of those snowy countries. It's one of the hotter countries that's coming in for Dia Gupta. Okay, I do want to let you know that. All right, let's see. All right. Miss Pevon. This may sound like the same, but not start looking for a room. I don't think my uncle will rent the apartment, and I have to get out here from. Will you find a room? All right, for Miss Pevon. Will you find a room for Miss Pevon? All right, will you find a room for Miss Pevon? Will you find a room for Miss Pevon? For Miss Pevon, I do believe that you are going to find a room or a home within the next 2 weeks or 2 months for Miss Pevon. You are going to find a room or a home in the next 2 weeks, 2 months for Miss Pevon. All right, that's coming in for you for Miss Pevon. All right. All right, for Crazy Boy. All right, for Crazy Boy, what's coming in for Crazy Boy? Let's see. Does Abhinav have a past life connection with Akshita? Let's see. For Crazy Boy, does Abhinav have a past life connection with Akshita? Let's see. For Crazy Boy, does Abhinav have a past life connection with Akshita? It was a smaller connection. It wasn't really a big connection in your past life. It may be an energy where they were your friend or maybe a lover, but it didn't last that long. For Crazy Boy, I do believe that maybe one of you guys passed on a little bit earlier, because remember that in your past lives, there weren't really that many medical, there may not have been many hospitals or good hospitals that were out there for Crazy Boy. I do believe that Abhinav were definitely your ex-lover in your past life. However, I do sense that there was an energy that they passed away kind of early in their past life, because you do got the Three of Swords in reverse. I definitely believe that in your past life, they did have a relationship with you. But in the past life, because they didn't have any medical doctor or any good hospital, they passed away kind of early due through some sort of sickness. For Crazy Boy, that is coming in for you, right? All right, for Nazi N. Can I get a general read for Nazi N? All right, can I get a general read for Nazi N? All right, can I get a general read for Nazi N? All right, can I get a general read for Nazi N? All right, if you guys do like the vibes, please do like, share, subscribe. Hit the hype button, share the live stream, okay? All right, for Nazi N, can I get a general read for Nazi N? Can I get a general read for Nazi N? What is coming in for Nazi N? You also got the card that says don't fold on your beliefs for Nazi N. So don't let anybody push you away from your moral standards or values for Nazi N. A wish fulfillment is coming in. A happy home, a happy family is coming in for you for Nazi N. The 10 of Cups is there. So I do believe that your relationship with your family is going to grow, whether that's your immediate family or whether that's with your husband or your future husband is coming in for you. The Strength card. You may be called to go to the gym. You may be called to go out in nature a little bit more, go out for a run, go out for a jog. You're balancing your mental abundance. You're balancing your physical abundance. That's coming in for Nazi N. All right. All right, let me see. Hold on, guys. All right, let me just make sure. All right, so knock on wood, but I'm knocking on wood right now. But YouTube has not yet moved up anyone's question yet. So I'm able to get a lot of people's readings done this morning because YouTube has not moved anyone's questions yet. But knock on wood, because I don't want that shit to happen. S Meta. Let's see for S Meta. All right, for S Meta, let's see. All right, just to let everybody know, 11:30 p.m. I will end this live stream, just to let you know that, all right? All right, for S Meta. And you guys, if you guys have not subscribed yet and you like the vibes, you guys can subscribe, okay? All right, for S Meta, let's see. Sumir just viewed your stories. Is he thinking that he wants to DM and talk to you? For S Meta. For S Meta? For S Meta. Yeah, I do believe that, okay, yes. They are pushing, they are having a nudge to come towards you because they do see you as a attractive person for S Meta. They're insecure right now. I do believe that somebody may be holding them back. They definitely do want to come towards you. Even with the Four of Wands in reverse, they are unhappy with people controlling them and telling them what to do. Yeah, inability to move forward. There's something with responsibility in their own personal life. is probably holding them back to come towards you. However, they really do want to leave you a message with the Empress card in reverse. They're insecure about their own personal life right now, but they really do want to reach out to you for S matter, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, Rania, let's see for Rania. Any blessings coming in for Rania? Any blessings coming in for Rania? Let's see. Any blessings coming in for Rania? Any blessings coming in for Rania? Let's see. Any blessings coming in for Rania? Let's see. All right, for Rania. Any blessings coming in for Rania? Yes. You got a boss that may be watching you from afar. They may be getting the hots for you for Rania. They may have a crush on you. They may be mentoring you and giving you some sort of new opportunity for Rania. All right, that's coming in for you. The zodiac sign that's probably coming in for you is Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. For your boss. You're definitely honing in on your craft. You're putting a lot of responsibility in your job, and your boss is seeing you in a good light right now. Okay, it's time for you to move forward. If you do want to have a new job or a new abundance, take that risk. Okay, don't let anything hold you back for Rania. That's coming in for you. All right. All right, Debbie Cox, what type of answers are my children's looking for? Is it their dad, Raymond, have him to hold back of coming forward to see? All right, let's see. What type of answers is your children looking for Debbie Cox? What type of answers are your children looking for Debbie Cox? Yeah, okay, for Debbie Cox, there is definitely a lot of disharmony and dysfunction in your love life and with your family. You know what's crazy? I know that this might not work out for you between you and your baby father or your baby daddy, whatever you believe in or whatever you want to say. Regardless of what the situation is, your kids actually want you guys to be in a cordial mindset, okay? Regardless if you do not have a positive relationship with your baby daddy or baby father, whatever, I do see that your children wants you guys to be in a cordial mindset because they actually see you guys, if you guys are able to be cordial with each other, they are very happy about the situation. Because the King of Cups also came in reverse and the Ten of Wands also came in reverse. You know how there's some kids that they really prayed for their parents to be together, but they can't? But if you guys can't be together, they will actually want you guys to be cordial with one another. So that way, it doesn't bring negativity into that whole family dynamic, okay? That is what your kids want you guys to do and what you guys to work on for Debbie Cox, all right? That's coming in for you. Hey, what's up, Milk? What's up, Milk? What's up, Milk? How you doing? All right, I'm going to do a reading. Janice Moses. Can I get a general reading for Janice Moses? Can I get a general reading for Janice Moses, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Janice Moses? What is coming in for you for Janice Moses? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Janice Moses, please? And thank you. Let's see. All right, for Janice Moses, you got a new opportunity coming in for your career, a hobby, traveling, passionate energy, spiritual gift. All right, trying new things, abundance for Janice Moses. That's coming in. You're releasing negative mindsets about relationships. You're releasing toxic ways of your past to gain new abundance coming in for you. There may be an ego conflict between you and a family member or you and a friend or you and your co-workers for Janice Moses. So make sure you balance your energy. However, you are finding a lot of success within your own personal life. You are going to be very grateful for how far you have come. You are going to write down what your goals are, and you're going to write down what you're grateful of. And when you're grateful of something, and when you write it down, and when you speak it to the universe is going to give you more abundance. I do want to let everybody know this, not just for Janice Moses, but when you guys actually look back at what you're grateful about and what you have, the universe is going to provide you with more abundance, because that way, when you pray to your spirit guides and your divine spirit, when you are thankful for what you have, because what people don't realize, yes, the earth realm is a game. The earth realm is a game. It's like a video game. You are tested every day of your life till the day that you die. So when you're born on this earth realm and when you're tested every day, your spirit guides is giving you that gift of discernment, giving you a gift. When you keep moving forward and you don't give up on yourself and you write down what you're grateful for, your spirit guides and your God and your divine spirit, whatever you believe in, they look at you from up above and they'll say, okay, this person's very grateful for the experience. Whether negative or positive, they turn it into a positive. So I'm gonna bless them for their mindset. I do want to let you guys know that. If you guys don't understand that, it's true. I went through a lot of shit in my life, and I wanted to give up on about my life a couple of times. I wanted to give up on my life a couple of times. And I realized that God was always there for me, was always there for me. And that's why I always want to speak the word of the divine spirit or God, whatever you guys believe in. It doesn't matter what religion you believe in, because we're all related, right? But I say whatever you guys believe in, God will never leave you astray. I do want to let you guys know that. And I'm being very honest. It's a very sensitive topic, but I've been there and I've done that. And I want to let you guys know, if you guys feel like you're going through a hard time, don't give up on yourself. There is somebody watching you, okay? All right, I do want to let you know that. All right, for milk. Milk. Seema Kumari, can you tell when will your desired man? All right, for milk. When will your desired man come into your life for milk? When will your desired man come into your life? All right. All right, for milk. When will your desired man come into your life for milk? When will your desired man come into your life for milk? All right. What's coming in for milk? All right. All right. What is coming in for milk? What is coming in for milk? So for milk, I do believe that your future man is actually coming towards you sooner than later. I think you might meet them in at least 5 months. So 5 months from now is what? July, August, September, October, November. So by the end of this year for milk, I do believe that you can find your future partner for milk. Yeah, because you do got the Four of Wands, make a wish. That is a happy home card. The Five of Swords is saying a peaceful compromise. Your future person is a very peaceful person. I do want to let you know that they don't really like arguments. They're very peaceful. They're probably also very spiritual as well for milk. And you're probably going to meet them in at least 5 months. It may start off a little friendly, and then it can grow into a relationship, all right? For milk, that is coming in for you. All right, Eve Line. Let's see for Eve Line. For Eve Line, what is something good coming in for Eve Line's life? What is something good coming in for Eve Line's life? All right, what is something good coming in for Eve Lion's life? Let's see. What is something good coming in for Eve Lion's life? All right, for Eve Lion's life, what is something good coming in for your life? So it looks like somebody from your past that missed out on a good opportunity with you wants to come back towards you. Now, this is up to you. Make your discernment. If you don't want somebody from the past, you can let them go. There will be a new option coming in for you. But there's definitely somebody from your past that wants to come back towards you. They missed out on a really good opportunity with you. You were the one that got away for Eve Line, okay? The zodiac signs that may be coming in for you is Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Gemini. That's coming in for Eve Line very soon, all right? All right, for Vismaya. For Vismaya, let's see for Vismaya. All right, what is coming in for Vismaya? Will Ahmed marry you and when? Let's see. Will Ahmed marry you and when? I don't believe that they're marrying you anytime soon for Vismaya. Not right now per se, but if they do end up marrying you, they might marry you in the year 2029 or the year 2030. The year 2029 or the year 2030 is when they're going to marry you, because you do got the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Cups as well. So that counts as 3 to 4 years. So they probably are going to marry you within 3 to 4 years for Vismaya. The year 2029 or the year 2030, that's coming in for you. All right? All right, for Namra, how will Qasim's spiritual work on Osama to marry Namra will go? Okay. All right, how would this situation go? Guys, you guys can read my facial expression, right? For Namra Alam, how will Qasim's spiritual work on Osama to marry Namra will go? Okay. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but anything with magic work or anything with having people fall in love with you, not in the normal way. When you do magic to make somebody fall in love with you, that is probably gonna backfire. I do want to let you know that for Namr Allen. Now, I'm not judging you because you want to do that. I'm not judging you for that or whoever's doing this situation. But I gotta tell you this: if you do something that is not authentic to what God intends it to be, it's gonna backfire because in this lifetime, yes, magic is real. Magic is definitely real. And I do want to let people know that magic is real for sure. However, when you do something that is out of God's will, it's gonna work for you for a couple months, a couple years. Remember that spell work is also a means of business. Spell work is a means of business. When that spell work runs out, you're gonna need to buy that spell work again and again and again and again. And by the time you keep buying that spell work and you keep buying it again and again and again, this person's gonna come to the senses and they're gonna be like, holy shit, why the hell am I in this relationship? I don't even really like this person. Why the hell did I end up falling in love with this person? They're gonna end up realizing that there was something that was put up on them that was not natural. And I always want to tell people there's no judgment towards anybody. But if it's not the normal way to find love or it's not the normal way to find success, no matter how hard it gets, it's going to backfire on you. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I got to tell you, yeah, you can get married to them in the future, or yeah, you can be in a relationship with them in the future. However, they are going to knock back into the senses and they're going to realize that I've never even fell in love with this person. They're going to start getting angry and they're going to start causing a lot of trouble, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression. So I do want to forewarn you with spell work. I do want to forewarn you with spell work, okay? I do want to forewarn you with that. I do want to let you know that. All right? Make sure if you guys want love, make sure you guys want success, it's out of your own hard work and it's not out of spell work. Because I'm going to let you know this by now, that whatever you do out of the darkness is going to come into light. I do want to let you know that. All right. For Priya. All right. Let's see what's coming in for Priya. I don't know why, but every time I hear something about spell work, it gives me the ick. Like it makes me itchy. Like it makes me want to itch myself. Like it's giving me goosebumps. For Priya. You know what's funny? I think a couple live streams ago, a couple months ago, somebody asked me if I did like love magic. And I was like, hell the fuck no. I don't do no damn love magic. I don't do that shit. I'm just a tarot reader. I don't do shit like that. For Priya. Let's see. Someone did black. Funny thing, I'm talking about black magic, and here goes somebody else asking about black magic. Someone did black magic in October 2024. When will I completely get rid of this magic? Whew. All right, I'm gonna have to bless myself today. All right, for Priya. What I have to say for you is, when are you going to get rid of this black magic? I think you are going to get rid of this black magic probably by the year 2027. And I do believe that you're going to get rid of this black magic by the end of next year. 2027, by the end of next year of 2027. I do want to let you know that for Priya, all right? For Priya. All right, hold on, guys. All right. Ooh, guys, make sure you guys are blessing yourself today. There is a lot of talks of magic work. Make sure you guys bless yourself today. I'm about to go get me some holy water after this, actually. Fashionista, what's up, Fashionista? I'm calling my security. Yeah, 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 yeah. How you doing today, Fashionista? All right, let me see where I was at. Sunny ho, 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 hoes. All right, Sunny hoes. Can I get a general love reading for Sunny hoes? Let's see. All right, can I get a general reading for Sunny Hoes? Can I get a general reading for Sunny Hoes? A general love reading? Somebody's stalking your social media. If you don't know this by now, somebody's stalking your social media. Someone that gave or rejected you in the past relationship, they do want to come back towards you. The zodiac sign may be a Libra, Capricorn, yeah, or Leo that's coming in for you for Sunny Hoes. You may know them through your job or somebody from your past that rejected you or did unrequited love wants to come back towards you. Leo, Libra, and Capricorn is coming in for Sunny Hoes, all right? All right, hold on. I do have a donation coming in. Hold on. All right, Kastori, what's coming in for Kastori? What's coming in for Kastori? Let's see. What's coming in for Kastori? All right, if you guys do like the vibe, subscribe. I will be doing a free card reading very soon, either today or tomorrow. Make sure you guys do subscribe if you want that free card reading, okay? Just to let everybody know that. All right, for Kastori, what is coming out for Kastori? New opportunities, new abundance is coming in. Speaking to the right people at the right time, meeting a lot of professional people is coming in for Kastori. That's coming in for you. You may be going through a sort of challenge or chaos, but remember, this is a spiritual awakening that's coming in for you for Kastori. You may be disappointed about your personal life right now, but there is patience. Patience brings a lot of abundance. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of abundance will be coming in for you very soon for Kastori. All right. Lilo Vanity. Lilo Vanity, do you have a question for me? Because you sending me a lot of gifts, but I don't see your question. For Lilo Vanity. For Lilo Vanity, do you have a question for me for Lilo Vanity? Because you did send me a lot of gifts. So I don't know if you want a question answered or what for Lilo Vanity, all right? How does Eric feel about you? Let's see for Lilo Vanity. How does Eric feel about you for Lilo Vanity? How does Eric feel about you for Lilo Vanity? Let's see. How does Eric feel about you for Lilo Vanity? Let's see for Lilo Vanity. All right, for Lilo, is it Lilo or Lilo? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Lilo Vanity, right? Lilo Vanity. All right, for Lilo Vanity, what is coming in for you? You got the Lovers card that came in. This is a partnership that's gonna grow into a relationship for Lilo Vanity, and there is a new beginning coming in for your relationship for Lilo Vanity, and they do like your kind, caring, compassionate nature for Lilo Vanity. That is coming in for you for Lilo Vanity. All right. They like your kind, caring, compassionate nature. It's an equal exchange of giving for you. All right. They like your kind, caring, compassionate nature. It's equal exchange of love coming in. And they may start off as a friend very soon, but they may want to be in a relationship with you for Lilo Vanity. All right. That's coming in for Lilo Vanity. All right, so I got 40 minutes on this live stream left. All right, just to let everybody know, if I do miss your reading, just ask your question again off live. If I'm able to do so, I will be able to try to get you in, okay? Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. If you have not, please and thank you. All right, for Kim Lovely, let's see. All right, what's coming in for Kim Lovely? For Kim Lovely, let's see. Will you be able to pay off your 2 credit card by 2027? Will you be able to pay off? Yes. Good news and good karma is coming in for Kim Lovely. I do believe that you can definitely pay off your credit card by 2027. But it requires you to have a lot of hard work. It requires you to have a lot of good work ethic. It requires you to take a couple more hours than you're used to. All right, for Kim Lovely. Yes, you are going to be able to pay off your credit cards for sure. All right, Twin Flame, yes. What is your messages from your ancestors for Twin Flame, yes? For Twin Flame, yes. What is your messages from your ancestors for Twin Flame, yes? All right. What is your messages from your ancestors for Twin Flame, yes? What is coming in for you for Twin Flame, yes? All right, for Twin Flame, yes. If you haven't found love yet, someone's going to come towards you with a romantic proposal in the next 2 months or so. For Twin Flame, yes. That's coming in for you for Twin Flame, yes. Your intuition will be growing. Follow your intuition within the next 2 months. because you are going through a spiritual awakening. You are going to see a lot of angel numbers, a lot of dreams, a lot of symbolisms, a lot of synchronicities are coming in, deja vu, romantic proposal. You got two cards that says romantic proposal coming in for you. So for Twin Flame, yes, this is a confirmation that a lover is coming in for you very soon. Twin Flame, yes. The zodiac sign is probably definitely big time water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer may be coming in for you. All right. All right. Asta Saxena. Will you top your upcoming? Will you top your upcoming exam for Asta Saxena? Will you top your upcoming exam for Asta Saxena? Will you top your upcoming exam for Asta Saxena? Let's see for Asta Saxena. Will you top your upcoming exam for Asta Saxena? Yes. You will definitely top your upcoming exam for sure. Especially with the King of Cups. If you missed out on an opportunity before, or if you took this exam before, or you have some sort of anxiety about your exam, it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. For Asta Saxena, you can definitely top your exam. Alright? Alright, for Sweetney. Your friend's A's current readings for Sweetney. Alright, what's coming in for Sweetney? What is coming in for Sweetney? Your friend A's current feelings for you. Oh, okay. So for Sweetney, I think they see that you have a lot of abundance in love. A lot of people are attracted to you. For Sweetney, if you don't know this by now, a lot of people are attracted to you, and your friend sees you as somebody that's very abundant in the love section. People do see you as abundant in the love section. So a lot of people are attracted to you, and your friend wants you to know that. Also, he may be torn between two different people, or he has an obligation to deal with before he comes towards you. For Sweetney, that's coming in, all right? He definitely wants communication with you, but he is working on some sort of obligation to come back towards you. For Sweetney, all right? All right, for Simran, can I get a love reading for Simran? Can I get a love reading for Simran? For Simran. Can I get a love reading for Simran? Can I get a love reading for Simran? Let's see. Can I get a love reading for Simran? Let's see for Simran. All right, somebody that felt like they missed out on a good opportunity with you in the past wants to come back towards you. For Simran. They may be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus is coming in. For Simran. Somebody from your past that let you go wants to come back towards you. They also see you as very attractive. They see that a lot of people are attracted to you. You do have a lot of people coming towards you very soon. It may be about 3 or 4 people that's coming in for you. If you don't see yourself as the Empress, look at yourself as the Empress. Do a lot of positive mirror talk. You are seen as beautiful at this time. So make sure you are working on your self-confidence. It's going to bring more people towards you. All right, for Simran. All right, for Love Dove, let's see for Love Dove. Will Andre and you ever cross paths? For Love Dove. Will Andre and you ever cross paths for Love Dove? For Love Dove, will Andre and you ever cross paths for Love Dove? Let's see. Will you and Andre ever cross paths for Love Dove? What is coming in for Love Dove? Let's see. What's coming in for Love Dove? All right, for Love Dove, you will definitely cross paths with Andre again for sure. I think you're probably going to cross paths with them in 4 weeks or 4 months. For Love Dove. 4 weeks or 4 months, you can cross paths with them again. And I actually think that they see you in a very positive light. The 4 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Strength card is coming in for Love Dove, okay? All right, it's coming in for Love Dove. All right, 30 more minutes. I will end this live stream, all right? Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe if you have not yet. All right, for Marcel Miranda, when will RG ask you to be his girlfriend? For Marcel Miranda, when will RG ask for you to be his girlfriend? I think that they're going to ask you to be his girlfriend in the year 2027. Because you do got the Page of Swords with one sword. You do got the Empress with one person. You got the Hanged Man with one person. And you got the Page of Pentacles with one pentacle. So for Marcel Miranda, definitely in the year 2027, they are going to try to ask you to be their girlfriend, okay? All right, 2027 for Marcel Miranda. All right, for Tanisha C. Tanisha C, what is Siraj feelings for Tanisha? What is the Siraj feelings for Tanisha? What are Siraj feelings for Tanisha? Let's see. All right, for Tanisha, what's Siraj feelings for Tanisha? So there may be a lot of chaos and destruction that needs to be happening at first for you guys to come back towards each other in a relationship. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, they do want to rush towards you. They do see you as a very passionate person, and they do have passionate, fiery energy towards you for Tanisha, all right? That is coming in for you for Tanisha. See, there may be a reunion coming in for you within 1 week or 1 month for Tanisha C, all right? All right, I'm going to come back to Arca Krishna. Hold on, I do got a donation, I think. All right, let me go to the donation really quick. All right, you're welcome, Asta Saxena. Thank you, Asta Saxena. Hold on. I'm going to give you another general reading for Asta Saxena because you did give another donation. All right, can I get another general reading for Asta Saxena? Can I get another general reading for Asta Saxena? Can I get another general reading for Asta Saxena? Let's see. All right, I do believe that you're budgeting, you're saving up your money, you're balancing your money goals, your savings account is growing. All right. And then the Eight of Pentacles, there's definitely abundance coming in for you. You're honing in on your craft. A lot of abundance is coming in for you. Recognition is coming in your job. And if you want a new opportunity for a new job, it may be coming in for you. For Asta Saxena, that is coming in for you. There may have been an argument and you're refusing to compromise. You're standing your ground. Whatever you're going through, you are standing your ground. You're not letting anybody push you off your throne. All right, that's coming in for Asta Saxena. All right. Let me see where I was at, guys. Arca Krishna. Can I get a general reading for Arca Krishna? Can I get a general reading for Arca Krishna? Can I get a general reading for Arca Krishna? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Arca Krishna? All right. Slow and steady wins the race. You're planting the harvest of your job, planting the seeds. Abundance is coming in for Arca Krishna. There is a fear of moving on. Try new things. Try new hobbies. Is coming in for Arca Krishna. You may be lacking some sort of innovation ideas or inventions. You may be called to go back to school or learn some things from professional people. Is coming in for you. You may be feeling a little bit lonely right now for Arca Krishna. Make sure you do go out to social events. If somebody invites you somewhere, make sure you do go, okay? Try to meet new people. Is coming in for you for Arca Krishna, all right? Thank you, Miss P-Line. I really appreciate your compliment. I really do. Thank you so much for that compliment, by the way. Hey, what's up, Abhi Krishna T. Abhi Krishna T. Monique C. Abhi Krishna T. All right, for Abhi Krishna T. For Abhi Krishna T. Let's see. Can you please check what his feelings of Kalai towards Abhi? What is Kalai's feelings towards Abhi? Will he marry you? They are compromising the marriage with you for Abhi Krishna. For Abhi Krishna, Kalai is compromising with you. I think in the past, they may have rejected the thought of marrying you. But in the future, I do think that they are willing to compromise with you about a marriage for Abhi Krishna. I do believe that they may marry you or try to marry you in the year 2027 or the year 2028 for Abhi Krishna. For Kalai and Abhi, okay? That's coming in for you, right? Full of life. Let's see for full of life. Let's see. What's coming next for full of life in July? What's coming next for full of life in July? What's coming next for full of life in July? So there's two options coming in for love and career for full of life. Two options are coming in for love and career for full of life. That's coming in for you very soon. Make sure you are decisive. Don't be in a stagnant energy. In the month of July, two options are coming in for your love and career. You are meeting more professional people. There is a boss that's going to push you in the right direction or give you mentorship. All right. If you were feeling unsupported for full of life before, you are going to get a lot of support in the month of July. That's coming in for you. Okay. All right. For full of life. All right. Kastori. Kastori. What is coming in for you for the next 3 months for Kastori? What is coming in the next 3 months for Kastori? What is coming in the next 3 months for Kastori? What is coming next for Kastori in the next 3 months? What is coming up next for the next 3 months for Kastori? All right, what's coming in for the next 3 months for Kastori? All right, you also got this card that came up as well with the Two of Swords in reverse. Be a little bit more decisive because the next 3 months is going to bring you two options in love and career. All right, so make sure you know which direction you're gonna take, because that's coming in for you very soon. You're gonna be in a grounded nature, abundant. You're gonna be so abundant that you're gonna be able to provide care for your family and friends. You're gonna be able to give back to charity if you wanted to. That is coming in for you. A lot of wealth, a lot of abundance through charity work as well as coming in for you. The Queen of Wands, you're really good at business. So for Kastori, there may be somebody that wants to do business with you in the future, or your passion, your spiritual gifts, or your talent is coming in for you. And you can also make a living out of your talent or spiritual gifts. That is probably coming in for you very soon for Kastori in the next 3 months, all right? All right. Hold on, guys. I'm just reading these comments really quickly before I do go down. Hey, what's up, Joel Ireland? How you doing, Joel Ireland? What is coming in for 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 Joel Ireland? All right, for Joel Ireland, you got a new journey coming in for you. A new journey is coming in for you. So this new journey is going to bring you to a new job, a new love life, a new career, meeting new people. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, there is a new journey coming in for you. All right. There may be someone that's trying to control you. A man is trying to control you. So be careful, or divine masculine energy is trying to control you. And then there's also a divine feminine that may be gossiping about you or maybe making a rumor about you. However, it doesn't matter because there is a new journey coming in for you. Within 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, you may be traveling to a new place, a new journey, maybe moving away. This can also mean a new job, a new career, going back to school, maybe also be coming in for you for Joel Ireland, all right? That's coming in for you. Lilo Vanity, Eric feels really good about you. They do want to start a relationship with you for Lilo Vanity. Just want to let you know that, okay? For Lilo Vanity. They do want to have love towards you. They're building their abundance with you. And they still want to get to know you a little bit more, but they do want to be in love with you for Lilo Vanity, all right? For Lilo Vanity. They do have a crush on you too. All right, for Karmic Karen. Do you know who your next lover is yet for Karmic Karen? Hey, look at that here. That's an angel number right there. That's an angel number. 3377. 3377 is an angel number. I've been getting a lot of synchronicities. Whenever I do this live stream, I always get a lot of synchronicities. It's about to be 11:11 soon, so I'm about to be doing my prayers too in a little bit. All right, for Karmic Karen, you said, do you know your next lover yet? Yes. You already know who your next lover is. They may be a Virgo, they may be a Scorpio, they may be a Pisces, they may be a Cancer. All right, that's coming in. This person is going through a glow up, they're going through a transformation for Karmic Karen. I definitely believe that you already know who this person is. They may be an old family friend, or they may be invited to like a cookout or something. You may know them, or there is an energy, somebody from your past or your job is thinking about you and want to come back towards you. All right, they're going through a personal transformation or a glow up, okay? That is coming in for you for Karmic Karen. Yes, you already know who your future lover is. Lilo Vanity, when will you see them again? For Lilo Vanity, when will you see them again for Lilo Vanity? For Lilo Vanity, when will you see them again for Lilo Vanity? All right, for Lilo Vanity, it looks like you're going to see them again within 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months. 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months for Lilo Vanity when you're going to see them again, okay? All right. As to Saxena, yes, I already gave you your reading. You will be on the top of your exam for Asta Saxena. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, Lilo Vanity is when they're going to see you again. All right? All right, it looks like I'm coming to an end very soon. All right, hold on, guys. All right, Manal Zara. All right, for Manal Zara. What is Kazara Sultan feelings with the third party? For Manal Zara. For Manal Zara. What is Kazara's feelings for the third party? For Manal Zara. So it looks like they want to make this third party work. They're constantly having communication with the third party. They're constantly building up a relationship with them. They're shedding their old energy to find a new abundance for Manal Zara. I do believe that they want to build an abundance with their third party relationship. They see them as a power couple. They see them as hardworking. They do have an abundance towards them. For Manal Zara, that's the reason why Kazara wants to be with the third party, is because they do see them as abundant. All right, from Manal Zara that's coming in. All right, let me do my prayers. All right, I just did my prayers for 11/11. Hold on, guys. All right, for Hera, can I get a general reading for Hera? All right, 19 more minutes on the live stream. It's gonna end very soon. Okay. Let's see. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. I will be doing a free card reading very soon, just to let everybody know. All right, for Hera, can I get a general reading for Hera? So for Hera, the 9 of Pentacles came in for you. So for Hera, I do believe that your abundance is growing, your money is growing, your job is, you're going to get a lot of recognition from your job. You are going to be paying any loans or any debts that comes in your way. You may be feeling like you're lacking energy right now. Make sure you are balancing your energy, praying to your spirit guides, listening to Reiki, going out in nature a little bit more. Meeting new people is coming in for you very soon for Hera. All right, that's coming in for you. All right, Retune. Let's see, Retune. What is Aditya's feelings for you right now for Retune? What is Aditya's feelings for Retune? What is Aditya's feelings for Retune? Let's see. All right, for Retune, what is Aditya's feelings for Retune right now? They do have love for you. It may be slow-moving energy, but they do want to come back towards you for Retune. The Knight of Swords, big changes, big opportunities are coming in for you. For Retune, that's coming in for you. They're shedding the old energy to come back towards you. All right, they may be stagnant right now, but it's because of the opportunities. The opportunities that's blocking from them to come towards you. However, they do have feelings for you. They're watching you from afar. They're asking about you, and they will want to communicate with you very soon, within 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months for Retune. All right. All right, Nilroy. All right, for Nilroy. What are Sadarapa's feelings for Suvik? What are Sadarapa's feelings for Suvik? Let's see. What is Sadarapa's feelings for Suvik? All right, for Suvik and Sadarapa, it looks like there may be a disharmony or there may be trust issues right now. For Nilroy, I'm not sure if you guys went through a recent argument or you guys weren't seeing eye to eye at one point. But I do gotta say for Nilroy, Sadarapa, there is a little bit of disharmony. They may be feeling mentally trapped right now, but I do believe that for Nilroy, they see you as a very abundant person. They do want to be a power couple with you. They may want to start business with you in the future. That is coming in for Nilroy 4943. All right, thank you for the donation. All right. All right, his one queen. What does D want to say to you for his one queen? All right, my live stream is ending in 15 minutes. All right, what does D want to say to you for his one queen? All right, for his one queen, what does D want to say to you? So they may have some sort of trust issues right now. There may be some disharmony. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What they want to say to you is they're not trusting you right now. They are a little bit disharmony that's in there. They still want to make this relationship work. However, they're not trusting the situation, and they may not be trusting you fully right now with the disharmony card, with the lovers in reverse. They're going through an unhappy phase in their life. They're going through a lot of problems, and I do believe that they don't want to be around your energy right now because they don't want to damper your energy as well for his one queen. However, the Two of Wands came in, so they still have passionate energy towards you. They may want to travel with you very soon. They may want to start a business with you very soon. They were looking at the brightest side of life, but they do want to let you know that they're losing some sort of faith or some sort of trust in the relationship that's coming in. And they may be going through a lot right now, which is probably the reason why they can't come towards you that quickly for his one queen, okay? All right? Yes, for It's Me Namira, to answer your question, it's definitely okay to be grateful, even if you don't have nothing that even if you don't see any abundance, right? For It's Me Namira. But you gotta know this. Be grateful for the life that you have come. Be grateful for your kids. Be grateful for your home. Be grateful for your car. Be grateful for your phone. A lot of times we kind of don't pay attention to the small things. So for It's Me in the Mirror, even though nothing really big is coming in for you right now, but be grateful for the clothes you have. Be grateful for the food you get. Be grateful for the house you have or the kids you have, because there's prayers. When people eat food, they do the prayers because that shows that they're grateful for the food they got. So I gotta say that, we have so much sometimes that we lack. We don't see the gratefulness of ourselves, but we don't realize that we have better than other people in other different countries or other poor countries. So we got to realize that we have a lot compared to other people in other poor countries. I do want to let people know that too. All right. All right. Jupiter Sands. Will the DM think about leaving his? Will the DM think about leaving his partner? For Jupiter Sands. Will the DM think about leaving his partner? No, Jupiter Sands. I don't believe that they're thinking about leaving their partner anytime soon, because the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles are still there. However, they may be in a selfish energy. They are concerned about their own thoughts. They're very controlling, but I don't think that they're leaving their partner anytime soon, especially with the Lovers card and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, all right. All right, Mariela Contreras. All right, my last person today is going to be MGJ. MGJ is going to be my last person today. MGJ is going to be my last person today. MGJ. All right. I mean, not today, but this live stream. MGJ. All right, Mariela Contreras. You sent a picture to Gerardo. What does he think about this picture? What does he think about this picture? For Mariela Contreras, what does he think about this picture? He sees you as a very beautiful person. He is attracted to you for sure. He sees you as grounded. He sees you as confident. For Mariela Contreras, he sees you as intellectual. He sees you as abundant. He sees you as very smart. All right, that's what's coming in for Mariela Contreras. All right. Santhya Sinj, can I get a guidance for your love life for Santhya Sinj? For Santhya Sinj, can I get a guidance for your love life for Santhya Sinj? Can I get a guidance for your love life for Santhya Sinj? All right, for Santhya Sinj, you do need to put yourself out there a little bit more for love. You may want to travel to another city, another town for love. Maybe meet up with somebody. Maybe do some sort of online dating if you believe in that. You do need to go out a little bit more to social events. If your family and friends is inviting you out, make sure you do go. That may be coming in for SanthyyeaPich. Your friends may be hooking you up with somebody that they may know as well that may be coming in for you. Don't be in a stagnant energy. Don't be in a hermit energy. Make sure you do go out. If somebody asks you to go out, please do go out. Because there is a lot of peace and harmony coming in your energy. I do believe that in your job, there's also somebody at your job that may also have a crush on you as well. For SanthyyeaPich, right? All right, for Emla, how does your ex-partner describe you? For Emla, how does your ex-partner describe you? For Emla, how does your ex-partner describe you? For Emla. So your ex-partner is going to describe you as somebody that's well-versed with other cultures. You like to learn about different cultures. You like to learn a lot of things. You're really smart at learning other cultures. They see you as a smart, intellectual person. They also see you as very strategic too. All right. They also see you as charitable, giving, kind, caring, compassionate. For Emla. However, you also like to challenge the status quo, and you don't mind putting up a fight if you have to. For Emla. That is what they believe. That's what they want to tell you. For Emla, right? All right. Does any moderators that didn't ask me a question, do you guys have any questions for me? Does any moderators have any questions for me before I end this live stream? The ones that didn't ask me, by the way. Does anyone have any questions for me? All right, if you guys have not subscribed yet, please do. I am going to give a free card reading either today or tomorrow. I will be doing a free card reading on my community post, okay? All right. All right. Going once, going twice. Who? Okay, I'm gonna end this live stream after this one. All right, for his one queen, who is coming in for you? Who is coming in for you, and who wants to be with you? For his one queen. Who is coming in for you, and who wants to be with you? For his one queen. So there is somebody going through a transformation. They may be a Scorpio. They may be a Capricorn. They may be a Virgo. Somebody that you might end up doing business with may fall in love with you. There's a business energy coming in. Or somebody at your job is coming in as well. Like a government job that may be coming in. But definitely somebody that wants to do business with you is going to fall in love with you. They may be a Capricorn. They may be a Scorpio. They may be a Virgo. Definitely somebody going through a transformation or a glow up. The way that they see relationships is different now. But somebody that wants to do business with you is going to end up falling in love with you. So if you ever feel like somebody's going to ask you for a new opportunity or working with you some way, somehow, this person's going to end up falling in love with you. It's a Capricorn, Scorpio, or a Virgo. It might be in the big three or it is in his sun sign for his one queen. All right? All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so. I will be doing a free card reading either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna think about it. Please do make sure you see the post. All right. All right, Jazz, you are the last one. Would Gerard marry you for Jazz? All right, I really appreciate all the compliments. I've been getting a lot of love. All right, will they marry you for Jazz? Will they marry you for Jazz? There is a romantic proposal for Jazz. They are magnetic towards you for Jazz. They are magnetic towards you for Jazz. And there is a romantic proposal. You got one of each card, so I do believe for Jazz, they are going to probably propose to you in the year 2027. For Jazz, okay? For Jazz, they are going to propose to you in the year 2027. All right, love you all. I'm going to see you guys later at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, okay? All right, peace out. Love you all. All right.